Silo Season 2's ending resolves many underlying plotlines but also raises many new questions and mysteries by featuring an intriguing flashback. After struggling to find her way back home and running into one challenge after another, Juliet finally catches a break in Silo Season 2's ending. She not only manages to put together her makeshift firefighter suit but also saves the people of her silo by returning moments before they head out. However, before ending its run on a high note, Silo Season 2 leaves viewers clueless about Juliet and Bernard's fate after the two end up getting trapped in Silo 18's airlock. The show also hints at a significant shift in hierarchy in Silo 18 by showing that the algorithm chooses Camille for a mysterious role. Before its credits start rolling, the Apple TV Plus sci-fi show Season 2 also features a gripping flashback that paves the way for the central post-apocalyptic setting's origin story in Silo Season 3. The flashback in Silo Season 2's ending explained, who are Helen and the Congressman? Helen and the Congressman's story is connected to the silos. The Congressman in Silo Season 2's ending flashback. In Silo Season 2, Bernard reveals the silos were built 352 years ago. This suggests that it has been over 3 centuries since the apocalyptic event forced many human survivors to find shelter in the titular underground structures. Owing to this, it would be fair to assume that Silo Season 2's ending flashback, featuring a meeting between Helen and the Congressman, unfolds over 300 years before the show's present events, while Helen is revealed to be a journalist for the Washington Post, who wishes to know more about the United States' plan of action after a suspected attack by Iran. The Congressman, Donald Keene from the books, introduces himself as someone who serves the people of Georgia 15th. The Congressman initially assumes he is on a date with Helen, but the journalist soon makes her intentions known by asking him about his views on the dirty bomb attack on New Orleans. The Congressman seems to know something she does not but chooses to stay quiet and eventually leaves. Although the two silo characters' conversation does not reveal what happened to the world and why the silos were built, many subtle details from the flashback could serve as crucial clues. For instance, before the Congressman enters a pub to meet Helen, a guard checks him for radiation levels, hinting the United States is dealing with a radiological threat. He also has a pamphlet in his hand with a hazmat suit and the words "The New Normal" printed on it, suggesting that he is either directly involved with the radiological event or helping the US retaliate against a hostile nation. What is the dirty bomb Helen and the Congressman talk about? A radiological dispersal device, RDD, is referred to as a dirty bomb. Helen talking to Congressman in Silo Season 2's ending flashback. Radiological dispersal devices, used to deliberately release radioactive material to harm people, are referred to as dirty bombs. The fact that Helen questions whether the dirty bomb event even happened suggests that other than government officials like the Congressman, most people know nothing about the truth. This is similar to how things work in the silos, where the citizens are merely expected to follow the rules without questioning anything. While radiological warfare could explain what might have happened to the world before humans accommodated the silos to protect themselves, Helen's conversation with the Congressman suggests there is more to things than meets the eye. Both silo seasons have established that the outside world is unsafe for humans to inhabit, which seemingly confirms that human-induced radiological disasters turned the world into a wasteland. However, it is hard not to question whether that paints the full picture. The Duck Pez candy dispenser's significance explained. The relic has passed down for generations. The Pez dispenser relic in Silo. After learning about Helen's intentions, the Congressman decides to leave. However, before he steps out, he leaves her a Duck Pez candy dispenser, claiming that he impulsively bought it at a gift store. Since Helen studied journalism at the University of Oregon, where the Oregon Duck is a mascot, the Congressman's gift is a subtle nod to her background. It serves as a sweet gesture from his end but means a lot more in the show's overarching story. In Silo Season 1, George Wilkins gifted the same Pez dispenser to Juliet with a message describing what he had found in Silo 18's lower levels. This could mean that Helen was one of Wilkins' ancestors in Silo 18 and passed the dispenser down as a symbol of rebellion against the silo's authority. She might have been among the early flamekeepers from Silo 18 who questioned the world they lived in, just like she questions the Congressman in the flashback. The safeguard procedure explained, how it can be stopped. Solo reveals how Juliet can stop the safeguard. In Silo Season 2 Episode 9's ending, Lucas found the tunnel under Silo 18 after reading about it in Salvador Quinn's letter. As soon as he arrives at the tunnel's entrance, an AI-esque voice, dubbed the algorithm in Silo Season 2 subtitles, warns him that if he tells anyone about what he is going to learn, the safeguard will be implemented. In the finale, Solo suddenly recalls the safeguard procedure before Juliet leaves, claiming that it involves the release of poison in a silo through a pipe connected to an outside source. That he also tells her that the procedure can be stopped by blocking the pipe before it releases the poison. Since Solo confirms the safeguard pipe is at level 14 in his silo, it should be at the same location in silo 18. In Silo Season 3, Juliet will likely try to find the safeguard pipe and attempt to shut it before it kills the people of Silo 18. What Lucas tells Bernard in Silo Season 2's ending, and why it makes Bernard decide to go outside. Lucas tells Bernard the truth about the Founder's purpose. Avi Nash as Lucas and Tim Robbins as Bernard in Silo custom image by Dhruv Sharma. Although Silo Season 2's ending does not explicitly reveal what Lucas tells Bernard, Salvador Quinn's letter provides some answers. The letter mentions that the game is rigged and implies how, even though all silos believe they are the chosen ones, no silo is safe. The details from the letter and the safeguard procedure suggest that the algorithm can destroy any silo at any given moment. While the survivors and leading figures of the silos were always led to believe they were chosen to sustain humanity, the founders never cared about them.